At the foothills of the Jeseniki Mountains, surrounded by peaceful forests and the scent of beech trees, stands one of the most remarkable Renaissance landmarks in Moravia, Velké Losiny Castle. Its story begins in the 16th century, when Jan the Elder of Žerotín had it built. From a former medieval fortress, a stately noble residence emerged. The three-story arcaded galleries, Renaissance gables, and tall tower still bear witness to the time when Velké Losiny ranked among the most distinguished estates in the region. The Žerotín family belonged to the elite of their time, educated, tolerant, and culturally inclined nobles who transformed the castle into a meeting place for artists, scholars, and diplomats. But not all that happened here was noble. In the late 17th century, Velké Losiny became the setting of a dark chapter in Czech history, the infamous witch trials. Inquisitor Boblig of Edelstadt led a wave of accusations, interrogations, and torture throughout the region. A single word of envy, a whisper, or even a glance was enough to send someone to the rack, or straight to the stake. Even the local priest, Krzysztof Alois Lautner, who spoke out against the trials, was accused and executed. Today, peace has returned. Velké Losiny offers visitors not only a glimpse into noble life, but also a space for deeper reflection on justice and human dignity. The interiors preserve valuable furnishings, tapestries, portraits, and murals. A true highlight of the castle is the Chapel of St. John of Nepomuk, a Baroque sanctuary rich in decoration, where spiritual solemnity blends with artistic craftsmanship. Its altar, pulpit, and stucco ornamentation reflect the faith and dignity of the generations who lived here. Just beyond the castle grounds, visitors can also discover thermal spas, a historic handmade paper mill, and a landscape that invites exploration. Velké Losiny is not just a stop on the map, it is a place of memory, a place where beauty, power, and human suffering meet. To wrap up, let's take a look at 3 curiosities that you shouldn't miss during your visit to the castle. The first is the portrait of Helena Antonia, a woman of short stature who suffered from a hormonal condition that caused her to grow facial hair. Although she never lived at the castle, her portrait was considered highly fashionable at the time. It was displayed as a curiosity, reflecting the Baroque era's fascination with the rare and unusual. The second is a tapestry that depicts a legendary moment from the ancient world. Marcus Antonius, hoping to impress Cleopatra with a grand catch, had his servant secretly tie a large fish to his fishing line. But Cleopatra caught on, and instructed her servant to replace it with a smoked mackerel. The tapestry captures the exact moment when Marcus realizes the joke. And the third is a hand-painted Baroque map of the Losiny estate. It's a richly detailed depiction of the local landscape, forests, rivers, and holdings of the Žerotín family. More than just a tool of estate management, it is a true work of art from its time. Thank you for watching, and see you on our next journey.